One of the first tips that I ever give my clients before they even start working with me is that if you want to gain incidental stretching in your life, eat one meal seated on the floor. But a lot of people go, oh, that it's just not possible, not possible. Well, you know what? If you really want to work on your flexibility, you've got to start somewhere. And this is my tip for you today. So I'm using my door in my office to put my back against. If you're back against the couch, no problem. If you're supported, you feel like you can actually let the lower back relax, let your hips relax. But you can make it even better by working on, if your knees are up here and you're not very comfortable, is that you use cushions, or I use these soft balls to pop underneath my legs, and if I pop them in there, I can let my knees relax, and there's like floating. It's like they're on air. But what actually makes the knees go down is your butt. So if your glutes can activate and really pull your knees down, you can actually get a little bit more comfortable a little bit every day. So if you're eating your one meal and you're uncomfortable like this and you think, I'm just going to do a contraction, press your knees down into the floor. So watch this. I'm going to press down, not using my hands, but using my glutes. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I relax. I take a breath. Ease out the balls just a little bit, and then I can actually let my knees go down a little bit more. If you want to use something hard like yoga bricks, this is another way of actually propping them up, but this actually helps you with something called a crush technique, where you actually press your legs down into something really hard, strong resistance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Relax. I take them out. I can relax a little bit further. And actually, if I've got my legs crossed, there's no effort. And if I put my legs down, they're touching down, but my feet aren't together. So this is how you could get into a tailor pose. So bring your legs up, bring your feet in front of you, put them together, wiggle them in as close as you can. Now, if you want to use the soft support, try this first so that you think, okay, this is where I'm stuck. Jam them in. So bring your knees up, jam them in, relax, hold on to your feet, do the same thing again. Press down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I relax. I take a breath. I re-stretch on the exhale. That's a bit better. Now if I want to do the crush technique, lift my knees up, take the soft things out, put my yoga blocks underneath here, underneath my legs. I like the flat surface against my legs. It's a bit more comfortable. Take that, and now I'm just going to really squeeze my butt down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I relax. I take a breath, and then down they go. Now I'm just going to adjust myself, tuck myself back into the wall, pull my feet in, and just by using my glutes, it switches off the inside leg muscles. So all of those tight leg muscles, sure, you can push down and activate the actual inside leg. Press up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop and relax. The goal is not actually getting your legs down, getting your knees down to the floor, but it's actually back to the wall. That's where the magic happens. So that's where I might add a brick. So I actually have my feet up, and if I put my feet apart again, I'm taking my knees back to the wall, wiggle that in, try to bring my knees down, and notice my knees are definitely off the floor. This is now a seriously good stretch in here. If I want to relax, I could tuck those blue balls in there and sit around here for as long as it takes Sometimes it takes 1 breath if I can relax. Sometimes it takes 5 breaths. But I don't exceed to the point where I'm in distress. So I'm just letting myself relax. And the more I do that, the knees are melting down. Now if I take the brick out and then try this, awesome. Feels really good. I can even wiggle my toes. There's nothing alarming about that. Feels good, but that's a start. So the progression is have your feet in front of each other, have your legs crossed, have something underneath you, and then practice squeezing down, squeezing down, squeezing down. So then that will actually start switching off these muscles here so that you're using your butt. Pull your knees down, pull your knees down, pull your knees down, get further apart, further apart, further apart, until you can bring your knees up, put your feet together, knees down. Pull your knees up, put a block in between, pull your knees down. And then when you take all the props out, it's a lot easier. So enjoy, give that a go, tell me how you feel.